Yesterday we worked on B minor with my students in my studio. I just sort of ambushed them with the B minor scale, and we had a lot of fun. I used the backing track that I created, the kind of reggae style, kind of a drone one chord jam. So here's a lick that we came up with. This is a combination of natural minor and harmonic minor. Here's the lick. That was kind of fun to check out the fingering. And that little position shift. So this would be 7, 9, 10, 9, 7 for the first phrase. Here's where I blended in the natural minor scale. If it was harmonic, it'd be that. But let's keep it the way I wrote it, because you can mix and match these scales a little bit here and there and not get arrested. So that would be 7, 8, 10. And back down. So the first two, which for my students, that was interesting, that how the shape changed from using the ring and pinky to then the middle and the pinky, because that's the notes I want. Then this position shift down here, you gotta travel outside of the boxy shape. Then the resolution, which kind of represents like a F sharp 7 to a B minor, the 5 to the 1, because you've got this note, which is A sharp, which would be the third of an F sharp chord. And that slams hard back to the B. And that's why harmonic minor is super cool. Alright, so I did scribble it out using my Guitar Pro software, did it kind of slow. Doesn't sound exactly the way I want it, but and you could sort of what do you call it, fluff those up. So there's a lot to work on with this little pattern. I had some other patterns about B minor. Well, we combined the B blues scale and the B natural minor with this harmonic minor phrase. So I said, hey, just mix them up. And even a student added some notes outside of the scale. And I'm like, I like it. That's good. That's maybe where I got this, from a student hitting that note, which I didn't intend. What else did they hit that was kind of funny? Oh, they did this. What's that? A G sharp. That would make it Dorian. Sure. And the blues. Mix it all up and go crazy. That's the idea. So, we introduce these scales to people and give them some time and see what they do. And watch them figure out that fingering and see that coordination and dexterity improve. And it doesn't sound so boring I like to hear scales, but sometimes it gets a little monotonous for students. I think I like how it sounds organized. It starts and stops and makes sense. There's boundaries, yet you can kind of express your new ideas with it and expand it a little bit, maybe add a couple extra notes, maybe chromatic, like possibly. All right, well, thanks for stopping by and let me talk about this little phrase I wrote. I could export this to a PDF and attach it to an email if you want this little example. You can email me at hooverguitar@yahoo.com, HOOVERGUITAR @yahoo. All right, I guess I better get going. See you later.